set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. And these guys on your screen, ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game. And speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Ready up.
It's Randy Moss complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for it and was kicking coverages in his direction.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They run on first down with Jackson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Ready?
They'll try the right side here with Bo. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold.
Touchdown, Cowboys! DeAndre Swift from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
You get a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look at them elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, If we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Fields on first down. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll start here with Jackson. They'll get it across the 45. It'll be second down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards to pick up there.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. 1 quarter down, 8-0 to score.
Let's go.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Blue striker. Ready.
Now here's Young. And he is caught. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. First down, Young. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. I think a lot of time when we see a sack, you say, well, you blame it on the offensive line, the quarterback, but here, maybe you just tip your hat to the defender. What a play.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they just get a sense of the play before the ball's even snapped, kind of like a sprinter anticipating the gun.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Here's Young. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Now Young on 4th down. Going deep for Hopkins. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins, 38 yards. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Ready.
They're going to try and run. And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. but to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. 3rd and 8. Here's Fields. And they're going to get this up to midfield. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run for it with Peyton. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Fields. And he rifles one incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Flushed out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing again is Fields. Oh, it's caught. Touchdown, Bears. Raheem Mostert. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit. Santos with the extra point, and that trims the lead down to 9. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now a 2nd and 2. They'll run again with Jackson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Now a first down throw for Young. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Now a first down throw, Fields. This to Graham on the short pass. Bulldozes past him. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender.
Touchdown! Jimmy Graham. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is down to 2.
16, Bears 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set, ready.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Double 38.
At the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Caught left side, Hopkins. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Set, hut. Drill green. Red, cycle. Smash, red. Hut, hut.
Final play of the half, Young. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Out of the gun, Fields. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed during the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, I feel like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They run again with Jackson. He'll get this to about the 38.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and 6 now. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now a quick throw to Moss. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Young now from the 50. They set up the screen to Bo. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Looking to throw, Young.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. Powering forward.
Still going.
Touchdown, Chicago. Walter Payton, 40 yards.
And the Bears have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Young.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o.
He may go.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
That is hauled in by Jimmy Graham. Touchdown, Bears.
A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
That's good.
1st and 10, Young. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he's taken down right away, but not before he crosses the 50 and gets to the 49. Young on 1st down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Addy Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
551.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bullet. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
On 1st down, Fields. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Now a 2nd and 6. A run with Mostert up the middle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On 3rd down, here's Peyton. And he will have a first down.